Well, good morning, everybody. This is Monday, May 1st, 2017. I'm here today at Delto Bravo. As you can see, the lake is very flat, very nice. The beach crew hasn't gone out and cleaned up from the winter storms yet. As you can see, a lot of brush stuff on the shore.
Good morning.
Good morning. And so we're going to see what we're getting. I'll get back to you if I find anything. Well, everybody, been a slow morning. Been out here about an half hour already and got my first hit. See if you can hear this. That's definitely a coin. Coming back pretty hard, so it's probably a penny. Yep, got it. In the scoop. Yep, sure enough. Right out there. Lincoln penny. Penny for my thoughts. Well, onward we go. Well, been another 20 minutes. The only thing I got, I think this is no and out, so I think it's a piece of trash. I don't believe it's a coin. It's got a high pitch, but I don't believe it's a coin. Kind of disappointing today. What am I? I'm a couple 100 foot off the shore here, and I'm only in knee-deep water. So this winter, the storms must have moved a lot of sand in here, and I think it's covered up a lot of the stuff. So people who hunt the oceans, of course, they love it when a storm comes because it washes sand away. Well, it also moves sand, brings sand in. And I think in this particular case, it brought sand in and covered up everything. And even though the machine will go down there at 18 inches, I don't like to dig 18, but although I'm getting down there now. I think it brought in more than 18 inches of sand in on this beach. There, got it. Said I don't think it's a coin. Well, fooled me. It is a coin. That's one thin dime. Had the high pitch, but it kept breaking up, probably because of depth. Okay, on we go. Well, my third target of the day. Sounds like a coin, got that nice high pitch. Up here, relatively shallow. Everything's deep. There, got it. Winter storms have put a lot of, there it is, put a lot of sand in here. Another penny. And I worked out there. I was up to my chest of water. I wasn't getting anything at all in here, and this is a very shallow beach, but not this shallow. Well, this is going to be a short video. As you see, I'm back on shore, and I did do a little bit of dry sand searching here, but look at all the the flotsam that's blowing up here in the wintertime. If you look, you can see like a ridge of sand down through there. And that's just from the winter storms blowing in here, blowing up all of the stuff. And I was out there in the water. I hunt this beach a couple times a year. My nickname for it is No Ring Beach. I have 15 years of swinging the coil on my metal detector here. I've never found a ring on here, but usually I get quite a few coins. Today I think of what, 2 pennies and a dime is all, and that's in a couple hours. Very, very poor, and there's a lot of sand that's been moved in here. Even those 3 coins I got out there were deep. So I think what happened is this winter, the wind blew from the west into here and just moved a lot of sand in. So I think probably I'll wait to fall to come back here again. Of course, we're here the 1st of May. The beach crew has got to get out here and clean up all this flotsam, and they got 28 more days. They'll get it done. They'll get it done, and people will show up and they'll go out there and drop their pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, and I'll come back in the fall to get it. So anyway, well, folks, just a short recap here on my trip this morning. Didn't do much. You saw almost everything I dug. A lot of flotsam and trees were blowing up onto the beach, and they had moved a lot of new sand in, evidently in the wintertime, the winter storms. So everything that was there probably was buried much deeper. Heck, I was 200 to 300 foot offshore at times and only about knee deep in water. And normally you'd be out there and heck be up to your chest. So there's a lot of water, or a lot of sand moved on in by the winter storms. So anyway, total on the way out, by the way, I stopped walking to the car. I swung the coil over the quickly as I was walking back over the picnic areas, and got some more junk and a few more coins. As far as the trash, typical trash that you get, there's some snap top tab. There's an old snap tab, more on a pull ring from a pull top. They haven't even been in. You can't find them anymore. Been about 5-6 years, so that's how long it's there. Another snap top. This one, you saw me dig it there. This was a metal on it. It looks like maybe a bottle of somebody where they put needles in to suck out some stuff from glass. Good thing to get out of there. And then as far as coins, just 1 dime. And that was deep. Heck, I was down there 14, 18 inches by the time I found it. And I think I dug 3 pennies, and then like I said, on the way back out, I got some of those snap top tabs and 3 more pennies. So not much at all today, but the sand had blown in there, as I said, and kind of wells things up. My nickname for this beach is No Ring Beach. I've been swinging the coil on my metal detector now 15 years, and never have I gotten a ring off that beach. But I usually get a lot of coins. So I think there's a lot of kids that come there, and school kids, etc. And what they do is they don't have the rings, but they got the well, you've seen that recap. Not a lot to show for. It was actually maybe a little over 2 hours worth of swinging the coil. Oh, probably a good hour and 3/4 of it was in the water, and as I was walking back to the car, I was just swinging the coil. If you've run a metal detector, you can't go anywhere without swinging the coil if you got the detector in your hand. And I got some good hits, so anyway, I just grabbed my little shovel and dug a few plugs coming on the way back. I picked up, I think, 3 pennies and some snap top caps and pull tabs. The pull tabs are kind of interesting because they haven't been on soda cans or beer cans now for I think probably 6 years, somewhere in there. So anytime you dig a pull tab, you're probably in some, well, you can't say virgin territory, but I think it's probably a spot that has not been hunted in quite a while, because they come back just like a silver ring, and so most pull tabs are pulled. So anytime you find a pull tab, you know that you're the first one that's been there probably in a good 5-6 years. So anyway, that beach I was at was, my nickname for it is No Ring Beach, or Ringless Beach. Swinging the coil now, my metal detector for 15 years, and never have I found a ring on that particular beach. But normally I get quite a few coins, and today couldn't even find that many coins out there in the water. The winter storms, you saw the trash and logs and the sort of flotsam that's been blown up on the beach from the winter storms. And I think the winter storms actually moved a lot of sand in there. That beach is very shallow out there for a long ways when it's regular, but this time I was out there, 300 foot and basically only thigh deep in the water. And I went out even farther. Actually got up, by the time I got up to being chest high, I was probably close to 600 foot off the beach. And I just kind of called it. Normally here it is May 1st, and that lake ought to be in the low 50s, and I'll bet you it's barely over 400, or 45, excuse me. Quite cold. And I was okay in my wetsuit, but my hands got cold. I had left my mittens back at there, or my gloves back at the car. My mistake. So anyway, I'll scratch that one off now for hopefully might go back this fall. But that was